Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be going over a detailed starting guide of Elden Ring, from getting good weapons and armor to areas and dungeons you should go to. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment what else you need help with. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. It only starts with a club. Everybody says it's hard. In a way, it is, but at the same time, it's also kind of easier to progress. You can make your build whatever you want, because you not only are you just level 1, and that gives you the ability to rank up easier, but all your stats start off at 10. So you're not favored in any way with all the other classes. It's just an easier way to start the game. Now, for the keepsake, we want to use the golden seed, just because we'll be able to upgrade our flask. You can go into detailed appearance, but for right now, I'm not gonna, because you can do it later on in the game. What to do? All right. Obviously, pick up this tarnished finger. I think I'd head through the first door. Right, do not jump off the cliff. You want to come down here. Cross this bridge. You're gonna have to fight a boss right here, and you're not really expected to win. I mean, if you can manage to get him, you can get him. I mean, but I haven't been playing this game for too long, so I'm not that skilled. Going up and smacking somebody. Yeah, see, just him yelling at me kills me. Giving your flasks. Now, if you need to do the tutorial, just jump down here. For me, I've already played this game, so I don't need to. Go ahead and touch this side of grace. Now, we want to make it over to that church right there. We're gonna go over here, pick up these golden runes. We want to save the golden runes. We're not gonna pop the golden runes yet. Touch the side of grace, and we will go talk to this merchant. After we pick up stuff off this, it's just a smithing stone. You'll be able to upgrade your weapons. Now, with the runes, we want to get the torch, and pretty much the torch is really the only thing we need out of here. A lot of people want the flask of wondrous physique, but it's not really needed. I mean, you can get it without having the
goodbye for now.
All right, once you hit this camp, first thing we want to do is not go in there. We're gonna go over to this site of grace, all the way over here. Now, once you touch this lost grace, we are going to sit down and we will talk to Melina. Actually, I don't even know her name.
Have you heard of the thing they serve? But I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot.
And just go ahead and skip that, and then accept it.
I bequeath.
And then you get spectral seed. And it's just pretty much the way of getting around to everything.
Use it. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with.
Torrent's pretty dope. Then we can just go ahead and leave. Using the dodge is like the best thing you could do. If you can perfect your timing on the dodge, you'll be set. Now, the Lordsman's sword is good, but I'm pretty sure the stats that require us to use it, yeah, we can't use it. We have to get a strength of 16. Past that guy. Beat up this wolf. And we're gonna go down into this little path. Go ahead and open the door. This is where you can get your Ashes of War. chests. Search. And you get a woodstone knife.
This way, tarnished.
You just want to go back here, but you want to fast travel. So just click E on this side of Grace. It'll bring you back to this church with the merchant, the blackstone table. You want to talk to this witch.
I'd heard upon the talk I so art to call forth.
Now, you can call Spectral Seed as we got the ring.
This for thee by torrents.
So we're gonna get the spirit belt, which we can call spirits, and they'll give you a first one, which is the wolves. And it's not a bad one to have. So again, we're gonna go over to our pouch, press switch, and we're just gonna go ahead and equip that. Now, in your bottom left corner above your ability of Ashes of War, it'll be like a gravestone with a bunch of writing in it. Anywhere that has that, you can summon these wolves. Right beside this lake, right here. Now this one is not hard, and it'll give you probably your first talisman. Go ahead and touch this side of Grace. Just gonna go ahead and pass, just, talk to Melina.
Me? I'm search for my purpose. For the reason there is something for I've acted the finger. I am no maiden.
Okay. She'll say a lot of weird shit to you, but Ashes of War. Want to do the Storm Stomp. It looks like the standard is better, so we want to just do the standard. Pretty much just run past everything. Make sure you get your runes back, because you don't want those disappearing. Seems like you can only get 2 hits in before it starts attacking again. Stay away from the wall too. You want to be able to move freely. And then summon your wolves. They'll help you a lot with this. Just let them do most of the work. The last thing you want to do is die. And hit him with a heavy attack, back off. He's going to target you now. Kill these wolves. And with a heavy attack. Smack him with your club. That's it. Pretty much you're just playing keep away. You want to hit them a couple times, but then you want to summon your wolves when you get them to like half. But if you can't get them to half without dying, I suggest just, doing what you can. Don't get greedy with her. She's big pain. Just keep having her jump up and stomp. And hit him with either just regular attacks or some hard attacks. Some heavy melees, you know what I'm saying? Grab the crackpot. Now there's 2, I believe, down here. One right there. One right there. Gotta take it out. Targeting is super essential with getting these guys. Just go ahead and get all those silver fireflies. Besides that, now you can go ahead and head out of here. Apparently my audio's cut out, so what you want to do is you want to go back to the Gatefront ruins and, you know, just try and get as many people as you can. Just, you know, practice, you know, learn the movement, learn how to avoid attacks, how to counter an attack, how to block, just learn what you're doing. So, and then that'll also get you some gear. Like in this part of the video, I got the legs for Godric. You can get the chest, the helmet possibly. It's all random drop, but you just want to get a little bit of gear if possible. If not, it's not a big deal, but at least learn how to attack it. After you do that, after you clear the village, after you beat the mini boss down in the dungeon, we're gonna go ahead and move up this trail. We're not going all the way up to the boss fight. I will show you a spot in which you can get a bunch of runes. It's a graveyard, and that'll help you level up even more. Get off, touch the grace. Now, go to your flasks, add the charge to your flask. Bam. Now you get 5. Should have 5 by now if you started off with the grace, the golden seed at the beginning. Here you're gonna get the stone sword key, which unlocks a lot of you know, other dungeons that you have to use.
Everyone here.
Just gonna go ahead and talk to her. Just gonna give you an emote. Just gonna go ahead. Keep talking to her. Talk to her a 3rd time, and she's gonna give you the Spirit of Ashes. Then, from this side of Grace, we want to head pretty much towards this area. Just go ahead, get on your steed. And these are graveyards. Now there's a couple around the map, and all they do is they have a bunch of runes on them. Just gotta pick them up, jump to each one. Now some of these guys will explode. Just hide behind here. Apparently that doesn't do anything. You just want to create a little bit of distance, and they'll drop you a rune fragment. So it's not like terribly important to have, but yeah, it's not a bad idea to have it either. This one's gonna explode, make some distance, and you get runes for it too. So it's also not something bad to have. Should be one here and one right here. Now run back over to the set of grace. Now, from here we are going to get our first set of armor. Really strong armor, but the opponent's going to be really hard to beat. So go ahead and get on Spectral Steed. We're going to start from the Stormhill Shack. We're going to make our way up here, past here, all the way up to here. We're not going to follow up the path towards the castle. We're just going to go straight here and onto this dirt road. each one of these are gonna reveal the map. So that's where we kind of want to get there. At the same time, it's not really what we're coming over here for, if you get what I mean. But first thing to do, start off at this church. Just gonna go ahead and go into this church. There'll be a guy here, but there's also this right here, sacred tier. That'll be able to upgrade our flasks. Just go ahead and donate him 10 runes. If you don't have 10 runes, just go kill something, get some 10 runes. Him, you can buy sorceries off of him. You will, if that's something you're into getting to, you know, if you want to build something that is arcane, then, you know, go for it. And we're going to get onto our steed. There's a merchant right here. Right now, you're not going to do that. We're going to open up our map. We're going to mark this blue waypoint marker. Normally it'll show up in here, but you can't obviously see that right now. Right there. Now there's 3 guys right here. We just want to jump. We want to just try and get this map piece without getting killed. Don't want to fight these guys. These guys are dicks. Just bait them. And there's some over behind. Walk up, pick up the map, and run to this cliff wall. From here, we're just gonna follow the wall. Care about that. Now that you have our way from those guys, we have to be out of combat to open up our map. There's a bunch of these guys all over the place. Under here, past here. Pretty much just following this whole wall right here. Just keep following it. Through here. This. Now that we have it, you started over here with wherever the waypoint marker was to get the map. You're just gonna follow this wall. Just keep following it. We'll get that the map piece at some point, but for right now we're just once we pass here, it'll be a bunch of dead people hanging out. That's where we want to go. There'll be a site of grace up here. Just want to make it past all these guys right here. They're just, I don't know, dead people. I don't know. Make it past them. This lost grace right here. Go ahead, sit down at it. She's gonna come and talk to you.
Forgive me. To determine if you had them, it seems torrent, whereas there is but one I can take gathering place.
She's gonna try and take you to the round hole. We're just gonna deny that. You can, do it at any point, but you don't have to right now. We're just trying to get something at the moment. So, bad enemy right there. We're gonna try and crouch as best as we can. 'Cause I don't think he moves. We're just gonna go straight behind him. He's powerful and he's a dick. Let's go right behind him. Just hit this pot.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well.
Just gonna skip through talking to him.
The curse, I beg you. You must keep. And if
And you'll
should,
get the
then please
Halgre's
give it to
secret
her.
medallion right. So it's just the right side of it. And pillage these remains right here. You get a sickle. It's not a bad one, but it's not really anything to be graded over. I don't know. From here, we want to go back to that site of grace to the right. So we're going to have to sneak again right past this guy. Again, this guy will mess you up. You can try to fight him. You'll see. He is a tough guy to go against. He's got like a burning ability. And it's just a pain in the ass to go against. And once we make our way, a decent way away from him, go ahead and sprint away. Once you have done that, you're going to have her take you to the round table. And just skip through.
Very let my hand.
She's going to hold your hand. You're going to blink and you're going to be gone. All right. There's the round table. Just a, bunch of people. Can rest at the table. All that cool stuff. Then we're just gonna open a map. Go back over to Limgrave. And right over here. Now we're gonna go back to the round table. And that's where the tough opponent's gonna be. Make our way back over here. Nobody will be there. It'll be just you, and then you're gonna be invaded. By this dude. He is a bit of a tough opponent. Just keep your distance. That ability sucks. If you get caught in it, he'll be able to one-tap you pretty much. He can stun you, he will one-tap you. So just watch out for that. And that'll be it. He is tough. The first time I went against him, I lost like 4 times to him before I actually got him. So just, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck at first. But you'll be spawned back here. You'll get a new weapon. And all we're going to do is turn towards this door and run towards it. There'll be this thing on the floor right here. That's going to give you an entire armor set. over to equipment. Just gotta equip all of it once it tells me I have all of it. And that's what it looks like. Looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool. Now that you got good set of armor. Yeah, I got some of your skill points up and you leveled up a little bit. The next thing you want to do is get a weapon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little rune farm. So starting from next to the gatefront ruins, we're gonna get this side of the map. So right next to this bridge, I'm just gonna follow what I see. Now, with all of this revealed, we want to go up to this church right here. Now that we've made it, this is where you can upgrade your flask to get a third flask. I want to pick up this and the Wondrous Physique. Craft it here. See? Rest at the site of grace. Upgrade our flask. But right now, we're going down here. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go backwards. Grab your steed. Right over here, right to where these birds are sitting. You'll see that there's one of these airlifts, so you can just fall. Come over here, pick up this gold pickled foul foot, and we're just gonna jump back up, all the way back up. Then from here, we're going back down there. Might as well have it. Then we're going to travel back to the church. And we're going to go through that teleporter. And you want to equip the Morning Star. Go into equipment. Morning Star. Got two-handed if you want. And we'll head into this teleporter. This inflicts bleed, like the same thing that Uchi Katana does, which is very needy. Now, from here, get on Torrent, and just run past this guy. He's too slow to hit you. He'll see you, but again, he's too slow to hit you. There's a golden seed right here. Just gotta pick it up. A lot of people shade away from the dragon. He's not that bad to beat. I'm just kidding. You're not gonna face him. You're just gonna run right through him. But you're gonna touch this site of grace, so you can come back whenever you need to. Ready? Jump over this, and you'll have a big dragon right here. You're gonna want to go really wide around because you don't want to wake these dragons up. They are all around him right now. Just making your way past. Do not get seen by any of those because they will kill you. And you just want to come over here, right to this. You can either strike from here, or what I like to do, it's right here. There's dragons all around you. Just don't get hit by them. Then you're just going to keep hitting them. Wait till your stamina gets back up. Hit him. And randomly you'll see 13,500 damage. It's because of the blood loss. You want to get him really low. He's not going to strike you back either. Now that he's really low, I'm going to go into our inventory, pop this, and just use it. That'll increase the amount of gold we get, or runes, for beating him. And we kill him. You just want to kill him all the way. He'll disappear. Just look at how many runes you get. 64,000. Plus whatever you get from the gold pickle. So you'll have like 96,000. Double up. Now, big thing we want, bring that dexterity up to at least 23. And this arcane to 20. Should be good. Well, whoever do 18, we'll get our faith up. That's just me. You guys pick what you want, but what we have for gear, that's why I pick those. We go to our equipment, and we can pretty much use the weapon we got earlier, which is the cling bow. And with this, you can also double side equip it. From the church, we want to go to this bridge. So about right here. Just keep running. Eventually it'll force you to get off of Torrent. Now the only thing you need to do is hit this guy once. So it's going to force you to get off, and it's going to say you're getting invaded by this guy. All you need to do is hit him once. Somebody else will spawn in to help you. Just don't die. See.
If it isn't Marius,
Now this guy will spawn in to help you.
doesn't run. You are just as well.
Always make sure you heal. So this guy will heal once. Just make sure you avoid his hits as best as you can. Let this guy take care of most of the damage. He's gonna target you. He only gets one healing potion, so he'll try to do it again, like he just did. There it is. Once you beat him, you'll be given the Reduvia, which is a really good weapon. Alright guys, that concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment what your favorite part about this is, and what future videos you want me to make of Elden Ring or just about any other game. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.